Brought to you by Devon Kings.
Food is a universal language. It brings people together and even helps innovate things. Welcome to another season of King's Dorm, and this season promises to be spicy, competitive, and very delicious. So sit tight because this season packs a punch. Yes, everyone, pun intended.
Welcome to King's Dorm Season 2, brought to you by Devon Kings. In Season 1, we reinvented ordinary meals in extraordinary ways. This season, we are promoting togetherness and bringing families together. 12 families will be competing against each other to win the grand prize. And with me, our judge on this show is one of the best in the game, Chef Miyanse! Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. There's something I want to ask you. As a chef, what do you think brings people together?
I think what brings people together is food. And not just food, delicious food. Specifically cooked with Devon King's oil.
Whoa, that's what I want to hear.
Cooking margarine and seasoning cubes.
Yeah, that's Devon King's for you. But there's another thing. We know, okay, food brings people together, but can you tell me one food that you think everybody really likes, that you know that, yes, this food, I can say it categorically, that brings everybody together?
There are a couple of food that brings people together in Nigeria, but without a shred of doubt, it has to be jollof rice.
Whoa! Chop knuckle. You get it?
Yes.
If you don't get it,
Devon King's oil.
Forget about it.
From lots of entries received, these contestants have made it to the final show, and our host has very delectable tasks set out for them.
So, contestant, in the chest we have 12 pieces. So each of you will come forward, pick one each, and please do not reveal until I tell you to.
I'm sure the contestants' hearts are racing over what they picked. Ours too. Let's see where this process leads.
Now that you have it, you're going to open it and let's see what you have in there. So if you have A, this way, B, this way, C, this way, and D, this way. Please on a straight line. A, B, C, and D. Hey, please stay. B, C, D. I'll be calling on you. Thank you. Please.
What is this task that the judges have in store for Team A?
Families, your first task is to prepare a meal that best describes Nigeria.
And we will be calling that the National Treasure Meal. The National Treasure Meal is that meal that best describes Nigeria wherever it's being presented. And you will be judged based on the following criteria: taste, presentation, creativity, neatness, and teamwork. You have 60 minutes to execute this task. The pantry is open to you. Your time starts now.
Good luck.
Each family in Team A has just 60 minutes to prepare a meal that represents Nigeria. Viewers, which family do you think will prepare the most appropriate meal? Answer that, keep it deep in your hearts, and we will see soon.
Hello guys, we are the Bello family. My name is Simbiat.
My name is Folua.
And my name is Aminat.
Hello, we are the Egonu family.
My name is Precious.
My name is Michael.
My name is Confidence.
We're Moemeka family. I'm Elizabeth Moemeka.
And I'm Chikadnaka Moemeka. So that day, Ife was ill, and then she requested for her favorite meal, yam and egg. So she's the type that likes fried food a lot. So we had to go through the process of frying her yam and then egg. Of course, she cannot eat fried yam and then boiled egg. So that day, Amina is the type of person that like she complains a lot. She doesn't really love doing cooking, but she loves eating. So yeah, of course you love eating. Yeah, that's right. So that day we were in the kitchen together. Like, I was in the kitchen alone, trying to do the cooking process and all. And then I remember I called Amina to come help me, and then she was, the normal Amina would always complain. All she wants to do is just get served the food. So onions is something like onions is something. You only helped cut onions. But I did most of the work that day. That's what I'm trying to say. What's it though? We don't need too much of water inside the chicken. So that seasoning is doing that. Oh yeah, Sean, babe. Chetiri alubosa. Check on she will wear a geisha. No. Sorry. What's okay?
No, baby, go for me. Bring this one. Check
I'll be putting inside the bowl.
Put it down inside that place.
Which one? The sticks?
No.
Okay, this one.
Put on the sticks. They're fine. One place.
There was an experience whereby I was still same catering event. I almost chop slab that dish, but I poured the pepper we're supposed to use to cook, and it was the middle of the night, and there was no other way we could get. So I don't know how we managed to get pepper, but that day was not funny.
Please, can I just come in? It was a terrible one. After I suffered, with all myself, I suffered. She wasn't around. I blended all the pepper. Okay, because of her nonchalant attitude, I don't know what got her angry or pissed off that day. She now, clear everything I've done. Start clearing, like, you see where you see Robocop walking. She just cleared and poured away. So when it was time for me to spice the meat, madam, the pepper in my plate, where is it? I have poured it away. I didn't really want to talk, but I have this habit of keeping some bell peppers in the fridge, so I just ignored her that day. I was temperament. I was actually boiling because she had made me. She's making me to go back to do what I have done. So I just picked up the ones in the fridge, blended, and ignored her. Throughout that week, I didn't talk to her. I didn't say anything to her. But I know she bear the brunt. She understood. She knew what she did, because I love one thing. My daddy has taught me one thing: silence can kill anything. So if I had shown my anger that day, probably we'll be throwing blows at each other, because she already has the same height. So
if not taller, actually.
If not taller, but the only thing I do for her now, if I want to really deal with her, is silence and my eye. Give me that pot. Give me that pot. Have you washed the pot?
Okay. Our strength while cooking, as for Precious, she knows how to cook jollof rice very, very well. What do you mean? Who's fried rice? Yeah. As for Precious, she knows how to cook jollof rice very, very well. That's one of our strengths. I love our jollof rice very, very well. My strength, I don't know how to cook that much, but at least I can help the house chores, the cutting of the onion, the pepper, everything. I know I'm smart and I'm more agile than all of them. Yeah.
Okay. What do we have?
Well, our expectation for this competition, number one, first and foremost, is to win.
Yeah.
That's number one. Number two, experience new things, learn new things. We didn't know at first that we'll be coming to compete again after we submitted our video, and we'll not lie, we are not chefs. And since this is the quick competition, our edge is our togetherness, the love we have for each other, and no matter what, we know we'll pull through.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Like we'll put in our best to make sure that we do the best.
Yes.
And we'll be bringing vibes back to back.
It seems there's trouble brewing between the team members.
Yeah, we need to carry the place from fast. I should rinse this off. Yep. Rinse it. That means we'll prepare the soup before we do the same. Yeah, sure. I will.
Because you see my dad.
Try to clean them.
So that my one. That's good. Go. Go with them. After some minutes, you are going to take it. Are you done? Oh, then we are going to... Please rinse one of the spoons for me. No, don't let us use iron spoon. Use the wooden spoon. Torikoma Jono.
Yay! My prepared meter has entered red.
Why are you turning off everything? First it was the car, and now the freezer.
My dear sister, with the rise in cost of food, electricity tariff, and every other thing, it is only smart for me to manage my electricity consumptions. You know why? The freezer consumes.
Babe, switch to the smart way with higher thermocool inverter freezer, the 50% electricity saver.
Wow! 50%?
So you don't have to always turn off all your appliances, especially your freezer.
Enjoy 50% electricity savings with higher thermocool inverter freezers.
My electricity saver, my pocket saver.
Higher thermocool, always there for you.
While the contestants get deep into cooking, the judges go around and have a talk with them.
So, the Egonus.
Yes, ma'am.
How you guys doing?
How you doing? Where are you from?
From real estate.
Is this how you people sing when you're talking?
They are twins now. Please pray for me. I want to have twins. So. Amen. So, is this your fat brother?
Yes, I'm your brother, your senior brother. But they oppress me because they are twins.
So what are you guys cooking for us today?
What are you cooking?
You don't want to know.
No, we are yet to know.
We have to know. We are the judge. Yes.
It's called party jollof rice. I mean, you can't go to any event without having something like that. So that's what we're preparing in a special way.
In a special way.
So that is your interpretation of the national treasure meal, yeah?
I can see egg. They are boiling egg.
So what's the egg for?
Egg is proteinous in nature, so it's gonna be there for garnishing. It's gonna be there to serve protein.
This is so. Okay, wait. So, are you frying this plantain or what?
Of course.
Okay.
Okay. How are you going to use the? I'm more interested in how you want to use the cooking margarine.
I hope you are going to use this. You have to. Yes.
Okay. Thank you. We wish you the best.
Okay, we wish you the best. Bello. Share all right. Oh God.
You know everybody's chorusing the answer together. She practice kene.
Atayin ló ń dún. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ tí jọ sọ. Ṣé ìdí ata ni? Kí lẹ fẹ́ ṣe? Nigerian jollof rice. Okay. Ṣé ẹ ti fi seasoning sí ata ẹ̀ báyìí?
Yes. Have you rinsed it?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so in your recipe, you've added crayfish into your jollof.
Yes.
How did you come about this recipe?
Okay, well, my mom is from Ilorin and my dad is from Bello. So, although this is not the meal they prepare in their rice, but as per Nigerian jollof rice, you know, there's nowhere you're going to go. Like if any restaurant you get to, there is always jollof rice in the menu. So with that, in regards of that, my parents actually, my mother especially, she took me the time to like the process to go. They're going to go through while making the special Nigerian jollof rice, and that's what we are trying to do.
So where are you from?
I'm from Oyo.
Where in Oyo?
Ogbomoso.
Any family are coming. Hey. You only pay to Jani over Jani Madu and Lord and Pada so good.
Okay, so there's something interesting here. Lemon. How are you using the lemon?
Okay, that's going to be for garnishing. After we are done, we are going to give it this special look. We are going to decorate it and make it look. It's for garnishing. Trust me, the after effects will wow you.
You know one of the reasons why I'm happy that I'm on this show. I will get to eat all the food. Yeah.
Okay. So
I wish you
the
good
best.
luck. Best of luck. Well done.
Need more curry.
The more Moemekas.
How are we doing here?
It's a lie. You people are. What's this?
These are village.
Let me taste it. Small.
And you know you have to keep a straight face.
I'll keep a straight face.
Oh, it's really hot.
It's hot.
Yes. That way. Yes, just look at the sky. Yes, that is it. So are we done cooking?
Yes, I just want to make the swallow.
Wow. So what is your interpretation of the Nigerian national treasure meal?
Well, it's a green. I know Nigeria has green life, and we're known for farming majorly. So everybody eats rice, everybody eats normal meal, but there's nowhere you prepare this kind of food and say, it's only Nigeria.
What food is this?
We call it no, not edikaiko. I wanted to tell edikaiko before, but I now changed it since I couldn't get the recipe, and I'll change it to oziza ungu.
Okay.
So in combination of 2 weeks together.
So, how are you? Are you sisters or what?
She's my daughter.
Who is your daughter? She's daughter.
Yes.
You are the mother.
Yes.
That's interesting.
What's your name? Are you Yoruba?
No, we're Delta.
Oh yeah, we bear Yoruba name. I'm from Edo too. Wow. Oh, you look good, ma'am.
Thank you.
Okay, I don't know if your food is sweet or it's not sweet to me. I had something. So I can't wait. So what are you making with the vegetable? Wheat.
Yes, we're supposed to eat it starch. Starch. But the starch is there, so just make do with the wheat.
Okay, we can't wait to taste your meal.
We can't wait.
Thank you very
so
much.
Well done.
And best of luck.
Best of luck. And meat. All jollof rice meat and fried dodo. So putting cucumber, putting carrot, putting all this.
Oh, I see where you're coming
from.
That's
what I'm saying. You add. It's not our culture again.
I mean, I'm excited about everyone's dish, and I can't wait to taste. There's so much going on that station. So much going on on that station.
Yeah, so much.
The Egonu family.
Have this chicken. Ooh. Let me see what they do.
They're actually cooking chicken breast there, and I think they might overcook it, as it has been on there for a while.
I miss them.
Well, they should be on their way by now.
Will it feel like it used to? With everyone so busy these days.
It will be fine.
Suddenly, feels like I'm gonna fall. I can see all of my dreams so perfectly.
Oh, you line up. Single file.
Love's not a dream at all. Somebody.
Grandpa, what was Grandma like?
She always found ways to bring us all together. It took me a while to discover how she does it.
Devon Kings, taste that brings us together.
Time is almost up and the hosts are ready for tasting.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Please stop whatever you're doing and please move backward. Please. Thank you.
Now it's time to taste. The first on the judging train is the Egonu family.
So what is your interpretation of the Nigerian national treasure meal?
Thank you very much for this great opportunity. There is no Nigeria without Nigeria jollof rice, because in any event you find yourself, you must find jollof rice. And what makes my very unique is the fact that vegetables and healthy tips are included in my jollof rice. So
I think your table where you cooked, very neat. But I think the way you dish this food is not neat. And I don't think you really get the memo. Do you understand? Because this is actually
Well, my first problem is I'm struggling with the chicken, and I feel like you've overcooked the chicken. It is quite dry, because I mean I'm struggling to cut through it. You kind of pan fried it, but you pan fried it for so long.
Then too many things. It's too busy. We have egg. We have. I don't know, but you guys did great. I like the taste. Tastes nice. So, I think we should go for the Bellos now.
Oh,
thank you.
And there's a burnt plantain on the plate. And the plate is over garnished.
And you know that plantain in it, you have hurt our feeling with this burnt plantain. Seriously, you have hurt my feeling with this burnt plantain. But on behalf of Devon King, on behalf of Nigerians, I forgive you. We forgive you.
Okay.
This looks well. So tell us about this.
Rice is what is part and parcel of Nigerians, especially jollof rice. There's nowhere you go to, whether you go to party on Sunday, you will surely see jollof rice. And it has become a Nigerian common food. So that is why I chose to prepare, me and my team chose to prepare jollof rice.
Cut big one for me too. You cut small over me. Yeah. I think you actually didn't get the memo as well. Or should I say, can you explain to me what you think by what's that meal you call that meal?
The national treasure meal.
What do you think it's all about?
At first, when you said national treasure meal.
Please come and look at the chicken. Come and look at it. Come closer. See. What do you think?
Blood. But I'll eat it like that. Let me cut it.
No, I don't think it's safe for you to eat it. It's undercooked. It's actually undercooked. We could taste the rice.
You see now? And this is my best part in chicken. It's undercooked. Eh?
I actually like the flavors of jollof rice.
I don't.
Oh, wow.
I don't.
I like the sweet corn. It's bringing some kind of sweetness that balances out the heat. Yeah, but for me, the chicken is a letdown. It's undercooked.
Let's see this. The Moemeka. Wow. So tell us about this.
First and foremost, when I had 60 minutes, I thought, what would I cook within that period?
I think you should go to me. I'm listening.
What would I cook with that period that will actually come out fine? So I just visioned this, and vegetable soup is found everywhere in Nigeria home, and anywhere in the country where you present this kind of vegetable soup, they will know, okay, it is actually from Nigeria. So that was why I prepared, and it was fast enough for me. It was easier and very, very fast to prepare.
I like how the vegetables taste.
I like it.
It's quite spicy.
Quite spicy.
But then you forgot to put the protein on your plate.
Ah, protein is there. Cut. It's okay.
Okay.
You forgot. I mean, you had so much time in your hands, and you could have put a main protein on the plate. I have this feeling about pepper. Once pepper is too much, it sort of clouds the palate and takes away from everything that you want to taste. So I'm getting the heat all over my mouth, and it's not allowing me to enjoy the meal. Personally, I do not like too much pepper, so that I can taste every single flavor on the plate. Thank you very much.
It's time for the judges to do the hard part. To judge who is going home on this episode.
So what they said about our food, they actually liked the food, but then they complained about the meat, that it was overdone, and then the burnt plantain, and she also said the arrangement of the food on the plate wasn't okay.
Well, said our food was nice to some extent. I believe the both parties didn't agree. One party agreed than the other, but they complained about the chicken, which was uncooked.
Yeah, I'm glad I was able to meet up to the particular meal we were asked to do or prepare. The only complaint about the meal was the spice and not having the main protein.
And yes, we agree with that, because everyday learning is everyday process. So we accept, we agree, and we know we've taken our correction. Thank you. And we'll do better next time.
The first task has ended. Only 2 families will make it to the next task. That means 1 family is going home today.
The Moemeka family. Congratulations. You are moving on to the next round.
And the Bello, I'm sorry. You have to go. So congratulations to the
Egonu family. You are moving on to the next task.
Thank you.
See you in the next task.
It's not always a happy moment when a family is sent home on King's Dorm, but it is a competition and there can only be one winner. We say goodbye to the Bello family and congratulations to the remaining 2 families. There are still more tasks and more families to send home, as there can only be one winner. We cannot wait to see what task awaits Team A on the next episode. Till next episode, goodbye.